When going to Disneyland Paris, you probably have a lot of questions and you're Googling them. In this video, we're gonna cover the most asked questions on the internet. Hi, my name is Rika and I'm from Magical Vacation Guide. In this video, we're gonna cover the most asked questions all over the internet. Think of opening hours, fastpass, which is premier access, and can you not bring into food into the parks? So let's dive right in. What are the opening hours for Disneyland Paris? The opening hours of Disneyland Paris vary throughout the season, but mostly the Disneyland Park opens at 9:30 a.m. in the morning and closes between 6 p.m. or 10 p.m. or even 11 p.m. during the summer. Always check out the Disneyland Paris website before you go. They communicate the opening hours pretty early on in the season. Also a thing that if you are going to visit a Disney hotel, you are a guest, you can also use extra magic time, which is an extra hour in the morning to hit your favorite rides early on. Do you want to book your Disneyland Paris hotel? Check out the links below and book your Disney stay. If you want to see current opening hours of Disneyland Paris, definitely check out the link we have put down below, where you can check the opening hours for Disneyland Paris at the Disneyland Paris website. What are the best rides in Disneyland Paris? Well, that's the most subjective question. You have all these kinds of rides, but according to us, if you really like thrill rides, you should definitely try out Big Thunder Mountain, Indiana Jones and Hyperspace Mountain. If you're more into the dark rides, you should definitely try out Phantom Manor and Peter Pan's Flight. If you're really competitive and you want to challenge your friends and beat your friends, you should definitely check out Buzz Lightyear and Web Slingers. You also have walkthrough attractions. Those are really good when it's really crowded and you don't know else what to do with your day, but when it's less crowded, we don't recommend using that. Think of Aladdin's Passage. How does fastpass work? Well, unfortunately, fastpass does not exist anymore. Now you have the premier access. Premier access, you can skip the line and enjoy your favorite attraction without waiting in that line. How does Premier Access work? We have a video on that. It's a paid fastpass, by the way. We have a video on that right here, so go check that out. Can I bring my own food and drinks into the Disneyland parks? Yes, you can. You can bring your own food and drinks into the Disneyland parks, unless they are stored into a glass container. Then you cannot bring them and they will be filtered out of security. But Disneyland Paris encourages dining here in the Disneyland Paris park, so there are a lot of dining options. You have also a lot of unofficial picnic areas. For example, here across Victoria's, but they don't let you sit mostly in the restaurant area zones. So you have to find your own bench or picnic area. There's also an official picnic area just outside the parks when you walk down to the parking lots. What is the best time to visit Disneyland Paris? The best time to visit Disneyland Paris is in the off-season. Think of a fall and winter season, with the exception of the Christmas and Halloween season, of course. The pros of visiting Disneyland Paris in this off-season is that there are lower crowds and lesser lines for the attractions. But remember that some attractions may be closed and there is less entertainment. Do you want to know which crowds are less? You can visit the Disneyland Paris app. What we use as a reference is that we try to book a hotel, and then you have all these colors, and then you can check out which are the most low seasons. How do I get to Disneyland Paris? Well, there are different ways. Disneyland Paris is located 30 kilometers from the Paris center, and that gives a lot of opportunities. There's a really good highway just close to Disneyland Paris, so you can get there by car, by bus, through your touring agents, but also by train. The closest train station to Disneyland Paris is the Mont-de-la-Vallée-Chessy train station, and the big cities have a connection to it with the RER trains. You can also come by plane. If you are someone who lives a little bit further from Disneyland Paris, no problem. There are a couple of airports that offer a shuttle bus from the airport straight to Disneyland Paris. And if you are a hotel guest, you can also use the Magical Express that Disneyland Paris offers. This also is for partner hotels in the area. Are there age restrictions when going into Disneyland Paris? Well, no, there are not technically any age restrictions when going into Disneyland Paris. But if you want to go into an attraction, or your child wants to go into an attraction, your child must always be accompanied by an adult until he is 7 years old. Also, one big thing when going into an attraction as a child are height requirements. Sometimes you have to already have reached a certain height to go into that attraction, and that is because of safety. Maybe you can fall out and you can hurt yourself, or your child may hurt him or herself. So always look up the height restrictions if you want to go into an attraction. Check out our website. We have put a link down below for a website. We made a really handy overview of all the height restrictions per attraction. So here you have it. The most frequently asked questions all on the internet. But these are only a few. You may have or may have not a couple of other questions. The best thing is to ask a Disney cast member or check out the official Disneyland Paris website. You can also leave a comment down in our comment section and ask us a question. We also know a lot about Disney. Or check out more of our other videos that we make on Disneyland Paris. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you in another video. Bye!